Hello everybody, this is the Resting Flea here, and today I can't focus right now. I was just frustrated for a minute. I'm sorry. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, everybody. And the reason why I was frustrated is I repeatedly tried to record this video twice, and both times something went wrong. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm not old enough to be on my own. I'm only 13, so there's not really anything I can do about it. I don't have my own recording room. Okay, I don't have any of that stuff. I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is the third time I've tried to record this video. I swear to God, this better go right. Alright, so last video we got some new toys to play around with. We got this thing, a drone core, we got batteries, we got a thermometer, and we got a new communicator. Now, in the video I just tried to record, we upgraded the launch pad because we're trying to orbit Kerbin. That's the mission we accepted. And the rocket I tried to use for it was too heavy for the launch pad we currently have. So, I tried to use this. Now let me show you what this Communitron looks like. Now, if you've ever seen Nexter's Lab, you know what funny stuff he does with this thing. He's recommended from me. And the craft we tried to use was a Scott Manley type design. It wasn't the exact thing that he made, not by a long shot. Let me just show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Seriously? Ah, there it is. This thing. This thing is a Scott Manley type ship. It isn't exactly what he made, obviously, but it's something. And what I was thinking was that this thing would escape the atmosphere and get into an orbit, but it's pretty dang clear that this thing is just too small for the amount of thrust it's generating, so we're going to make it bigger. That proved it, because either that or it was the amount of control it had. And that's an issue I can't fix. Okay, this thing's gonna weigh 1,000,000 pounds, I swear. Do I even have any struts to help connect it? Of course not. Of course not. So these things are just gonna go flapping around all willy-nilly. I can't do this design, it's just gonna go crazy. I have to just have this giant post and hope it works. Oh god. You know how well my designs work out, people. This isn't gonna end well. Oh jeez. This is just terrible. On so many levels. There's one thing I can do to try and help get this thing out of here. Put some of these on it. I mean, that's something I could do. But I don't know how well it's gonna work, because those things are kind of ineffective. Well, they are extremely effective, but they're really meant for really big rockets. And this is not a really big rocket. So, hopefully this will work. Okay, thankfully. Oh, don't you shake, you stupid. Oh, God. It's very shaky. Why is it so shaky? Why is it doing that? Luckily, these solid fuel things run out of fuel really fast, and we don't have to deal with this for very long. Okay, the SAS is freaking out. Come on, Jeb, do your job, for crying out loud. Jeez. And, okay, that should steady us. I should have had them angled differently. That was on me. That was totally on me. I'm not gonna deny it. I am very mad right now. I'm mad at this game. I'm honestly considering starting up a sandbox series. I'm seriously considering it at this point. Starting up a little sandbox series along with this, because what I've noticed is that the Minecraft videos are not doing very well, and I can understand why, because there's many other people who play it. So, what I'm thinking, we could, well, that was just weird. It was totally spazzy and it stabilized. What I was thinking what we could do is, we could hold off on the Minecraft series for a little while. We could hold off on it for a tiny bit. But I don't know what I'm going to do for the other series if we stop the Minecraft one. I might do it off of another Steam game. Like I said, I have Chicken, I have Space Engineers, I have Gary's Mod. Gary's Mod was just a recent grab. And I have Robocraft, I have that kind of stuff. I always have my eyes open for new games. Now, what is it that we think we're gonna get next? Once we get the science, we need. I think we're going to go for aviation, because we need aviation to do certain missions. We can either go for that or construction, which would give us a whole bunch of struts, and all that stuff, an adapter, a stability enhancer, fuselage. Or we can go to advanced rocketry, which will give us these two things are for mods. The rest of these things are vanilla. Like I said, the mods make it a little bit more confusing. Like, where's another thing with mods? I'm trying to find out where everything with my mods are at. I know there's somewhere. See, there's another one of my mods. See, there's mods like scattered all over the place. Archives. Mystery. 8 crew reports. 1 EVA report. 3 mystery group reports. 3 mobile materials lab. 1 temperature scan. Flying low. Flying nice and space low. We can look at the different moons. The different things. Oh, Jewel has 2 moons. That's like a crap ton of moons. Eve has 1. Kerbin has 1. Sun is... Yeah, we can't go to the sun and do a crew report on the sun. That'd just be ridiculous. I've seen people fly into it. It was a tasteful experience. Now, it's just stuff keeps exploding, and I don't like it when it explodes. But I think what we can do is we could have it still have those 4, but we can have them angled differently, so they won't fall directly on my fins. Hopefully this will work now, because I don't know what else to do after this, honestly. I'm considering doing a sandbox series, just to do some silly stuff, invent some crazy things. But that's all up to you guys. If you guys... I'll give it a test. I'll see how about we do this? I'll see how this video... I'll see which one you guys like better. I'll do this video. The next Kerbal Space Program video will be a completely sandbox mode one. And then I'll see the likes for that. After a week? Yes! We're gonna do this after a week. A week after each of them. Actually, 3 days. After each of them, I will see which one has more views. Whichever one has more views is the one we're gonna go with. Alright? sounds fair, right? I mean, we might still go with the career mode from time to time, but whichever one we go with will be the main one. And we'll warp time a smudge, just to give us something. Okay, that should be high enough, because you do rise a little bit as you do the other things. This should keep us right there. Now, times time warp. I don't know if this is going to work, depending on how much fuel we have. I don't think it's going to, but it might. Yes! Okay, stop it. Guys, I'm 99% sure we just got in orbit. I think we're in orbit. We might be too low on this side. We can fix that. We just need to angle the thing away from the planet. No, wait, towards the planet, right? To make the paralysis bigger? I don't know. But I think we're in an orbit, guys. We did it. We did it. We beat the mission. I mean, there's no two ways about it. We can go back to the Space Center now. It's done. We completed the mission. It's a thing. Alright. We achieved orbit. Don't know how we're gonna get back. At all. Because we don't have enough fuel in the ship itself to get us back. So we might need to send a rescue team up there. I don't know. Alright. I don't know what else we can do right now, honestly. I mean, on a suborbital trajectory. Okay, so it's gonna end up. I think it's gonna end up back on Kerbin when it's done orbiting. But there's not gonna be enough time in this video to see this unless we completely time warp it completely. Nope, it's not gonna come back in. It'll just repeatedly loop around Kerbin a million times. Alright, until we can get it back here, that's what it's gonna be doing. But I think that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching. This is the Resting Flea, signing off, saying, I will see all of you in the next video.